It's the Kyle and Jackie O show this morning here at Sydney's Kiss FM. We've been playing a lot of Avril Lavigne's new single, Head Above Water. How nice is it? I love it.
Yeah,
oh, it's beautiful.
It's great. And we now have her on the phone. It's been ages since we've spoken to Avril.
Avril Lavigne. Hi, hun. How are you?
Hi, guys. How are you?
Very good.
good.
It's so good to talk to you. Now, you've been looking after yourself because you had
I know.
It's been it's been several years since we've had you. And when I heard this song on the radio, when I first played it, I was like, oh my God. All the stars have aligned. Avril's back doing the music, back doing what you love doing, and this song is great. Where did it come from? What's the meaning of it?
So it's been a while. I've missed you guys.
Same.
It's so nice to talk to you. I took like a break. I took a hiatus. I got sick. I got Lyme disease.
I
blah,
know.
blah, blah.
I know.
It was brutal. But you know what? I was able to turn to my music and to write about it. And I'm really glad that this song, Head Above Water, ended up being the first single because it's such a big part of what I just went through in my life. And it's so true that it feels good to perform that song. And just to be honest, with myself and to my story and from what I just went through. And it's just very sincere. And thank you guys so much for supporting the music and playing it.
That's it. We love it. Seriously, we think it's awesome.
How are you now? I mean, Lyme disease is something that you live with, but does it go in waves in terms of your illness and how you feel from one day to the next?
I mean, I went down pretty hard.
Yeah.
So, I always have to work at just being really healthy and keeping a good balance, eating healthy and taking care of myself. I'm much better. I have a life now, and I was able to make a record and, shoot a music video.
Yeah.
And I'm starting now to perform and to promote the song. And I think, now I have a life. And, but I always have to be really healthy and take care of myself. But that's like anybody.
Yeah, I suppose that's a great message for everyone, whether you're sick or not sick, to live as healthy, a happy lifestyle as you can. But for you, you've lived like a dozen lives in your young life. You're only young, and you've been and done so much. And we've known you since you were like a young teenager. And it's been go, one thing after the other for you. So I'm so glad to hear you full of energy and high spirits, and the music's back on. And is that where you're at your best?
Yes, music makes me so happy, and to just be back out and releasing new music and, working again, it's honestly bringing me just so much happiness and life. This is me. This is who I am, and
That's
it feeds my soul. And I feel like I'm back.
Yeah, I was on a road trip the other day because we've got a farm, me and my girlfriend down the coast, and we're going through playing different songs, and then she put Skater Boy on, and we just jammed. We both knew the words. We're singing all the way. Like, man, you've had some great tracks over the years. Really fantastic songs.
Thank you. And it's funny that you say it's like I've lived a whole bunch of a long life, because I feel that way sometimes too.
Yeah,
I
totally.
think we all feel that sometimes. What about, did you laugh at the rumours that went around where you no longer exist and there's a clone of you? So you died years ago and there's a clone pretending to be you.
That's mental.
Yeah, some people think that I'm not the real me, which is so weird. Like, why would they even think that?
I don't know.
Oh,
I love this game.
There's some whack
they
jobs
delve
out
right
there.
into it. I can't remember. It's something weird. Even when I was looking at the article, like the big conspiracy theory, I'm like, do you know what? Maybe they're right. Like, you read a conspiracy theory and you get sucked into it because they've got so much evidence that proves you're not real.
So dumb.
But that one of all the conspiracy theories was probably the most far-fetched.
So dumb.
Yeah, I know.
What about touring? Are you going to tour this record, or are you just going to take it day by day?
Am I in a tour? Yeah, I'll tour. This record is like, for me, and I hope for the fans, that it's so magical. I put so much heart into this. And the one crazy thing, the good thing about me having to step back and take a break and take care of my health and all that stuff, I had time for the first time. Like you said, I was like, go. Back-to-back tours, back-to-back albums. That was my first time taking a break. I took a break and I wrote all these songs that meant so much to me, that were like things I was going through and living and experiencing. And I got to sit with them and like perfect them. And I had this time with the music that I'd never had before. And so just really strong. And like all these, like, you know, with the first single, I know that a lot of people have responded with the saying like they could relate, and it's a sincere song. It's very emotional, and they would get chills and cry. I think like this continues on this album. It's a really important album for me, and I hope the fans too. So I think the record will come out in February. It's already done.
Excellent. Excellent. I love it. Well, there's first single offered, Head Above Water. You hear it. We're playing it every day, every couple of hours here on Kiss. People are loving it.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thrilled you're feeling good. Thrilled you're happy with the record. We can't wait to hear the rest of it. The rest of the record out in February around that time. Avril, can't wait. If you get the chance to come back here, we'll be waiting at the airport waving banners, welcoming you. Can't wait to see you.
Thanks, Avril, for chatting.
I can't wait.
Me too. Nice to chat, honey.
So much.
Lovely
you,
to
hon.
speak to you. See you soon.
Nice to talk to you.
You too, Dale. Bye.
Take
There's
care.
Avril Lavigne this morning at Kiss FM.